Hey, what's happening, man? Listen, man. I want to share something with y'all that's real personal. I had a conversation with somebody, and this is what sparked this video. I used to have anxiety attacks, right? And this is for all you folks out there that may be suffering from anxiety attacks. You're gonna really want to hear this video. Send it to whoever you know be suffering from stuff like this, because what I'm about to share, trust me, you probably ain't gonna hear it nowhere else. But at first, when I was having them, I didn't know what it was. So I didn't even know how to explain it to my mom or nobody, really. I mean, I done rode in the back of the ambulance, everything. Just don't know what the fuck going on, really. So when I did do that, the doctor had, the hospital had me go to this doctor. And when I went to that doctor, now mind you, I was younger. I was about, 10th grade or something. So when we go to that doctor, he had me to read this like a paragraph about this, this little girl was in college and woo. Everything I read about it, it was exactly what was happening to me. It was like the first time I can relate to something or someone about this situation. And I was like, yeah, that's what, that's what's going on. He asked me, what do you do? Do you draw? Do you do music? Are you some type of artist? Whatever. I said, I do music. Real, music was all, that was my thing. He said, that's what it is. He said a lot of times that people who think a lot or who are creative, right? What they do is they think so much in their head till they bring it to reality. I say, okay, now I get it. Once I understood what it was, once I understood that I was the one fueling that fear, I never had them no more. I never took medication. I never did none of that because I'm always on some natural shit. Like that's just what I believe in. What I'm telling you is this: if you're suffering from anxiety or any of those type of situations, always remember that you are in control of that shit. It's just fear. It's a panic attack. So when you start having them, like what I used to do is be like, oh, that shit fake. Here it come again. It's fake. Because if whatever I'm thinking, because you could be riding in the car thinking that bitch gonna blow up, you panic and want to get out that bitch. That's fake. So once I understood what it was, I never had it no more. And I'm sharing this with y'all because I want you to understand. You don't have to take medication for that shit. A lot of people get addicted to those medications. I just didn't know what they were. Yes, I'm a very thinker. I think a lot. I always thinking. So all it is you thinking so much in your head till you bring it to reality. Another thing is words. I keep telling y'all, words are spells. Pay attention. Words are spells. Never tell yourself shit like this. Oh, I know I got a bad temper. You just put a spell on yourself. You just made it okay to act out and do dumb shit because you think and you believe you got a bad temper. Don't ever do that. Don't never tell yourself, I got depression. I keep telling y'all, these people use words against you and make you feel and think that those words are real. Or those words have emotion. All words have emotions behind them. So when a person say, oh, I'm depressed, you feel like as though you depressed, so you kind of, you okay with that. You kind of adopt that type of feeling and emotion off that one word. Man, I don't even know what the fuck depression is. I don't know what it means. I don't know what sick means. I don't know what anxiety means. So I have to rehack my brain not to let these words activate those emotions. Stay with me. They notice, you don't. You ever notice that when it comes to somebody being healthy, it's only one health. It's not like a brain health or arm health or health is just one health. But when it comes to sicknesses, diseases, the shit they focus on, it's always diabetes, high blood pressure, this, that, woo. So many different diseases. It's only one disease. It's only one health. But they use these words in order to give you medications. They use these words in order to activate that emotion. You get what I'm saying? From that word. So that makes you think, oh, I got this, I got that. Don't you ever tell yourself no shit like that. Don't you ever tell yourself that this is what's going on with you, because health is just as well mental as it is physical. They know that, you don't. This is why I tell you, you have to read, understand, and don't just say you you're a religious person and you believe in this, and then when it comes down to it, you really don't. Where your faith at? What I'm trying to explain and tell you is, don't get caught up in words and emotions. Don't put spells on yourself. If you're going to put a spell on yourself, say something positive. Why you think positive affirmations work? Because it activate that positive emotion. You see what I'm saying? Don't let them keep activating the negative. Oh, I'm stressed out. What? Oh, I got a bad day. What? I don't know what the fuck a bad day is. I don't know how to identify a bad day. So when I see things, it may be a problem to you. It's just a smear in the road to me. And I had to hack myself. I had to become the person I am. And this is why you see me. When I tell you all the time, I glow. I glow. I don't let those things govern the way I feel about life. You know what I'm saying? You could be happy without $1 million. So if a person say, here come $1 million, it activates that emotion. What if you got that emotion without that $1 million? What if you woke up every day and you felt like $1 million? You can hack yourself like that. So stay from around people that always have negative shit to say. Trust me. Ain't nothing ever good come out their mouth. Get so far from around them folk because they casting spells. This is why they call it spelling. Okay? This is why when you say bad words, it's a cursed word. The word grammar comes out of a witchcraft book. This is all like spells, words. That's why they say the tongue is mightier than the sword. I'm trying to help y'all put things together that's right up under you. Trust me, man, when I tell you. Hack yourself. Stop letting people tell you about their problems. They ain't never got nothing good to say. That shit they casting it on you. Wake your wife up and call her a bitch. Watch what happens. Watch the emotions. Words have emotions attached to them. I tell y'all all the time. If I say, what's up, boy, you old fuck nigga, you like, damn, you greeting me like that. That's why it's very important to greet a person or address a person in a high frequency. You say, what's up, King? What's up, God? What's happening? So I'm lifting your vibration, and you need people to do the same. You don't need people around you always down talking you. It could be whoever. It could be your family member, your husband, wife, baby mom, baby dad, next door neighbor. You don't need that. You choose to clean your environment. And this has a lot to do with health, mental health. Okay? So when you have these type of things, anxiety, depression, stress, you don't know what it is. Because guess what? You're more blessed than what you're giving yourself, than what you're telling yourself. You breathing. So what? You ain't got $1 million. You got food in your refrigerator, gas in your car. Hell, if you don't got a car, you can find a way to get around. You ain't in a wheelchair. You know what I'm saying? You're not like we done lost a lot of people on this COVID thing or whatever the case may be. You have to understand, bro. Life is a beautiful thing, but you have to see that. You have to ignite that emotion. And it has to be a positive emotion. So stop feeling down all the time, bro. You in control of all this, bro. All this. And once you hack those emotions, and once you understand that I make a problem become a problem, I have to accept that that's a problem before it become a problem. To me, I don't know what a problem is. I don't even know what it is. You might know. I don't know what a problem is. So a problem to me or a problem to you might not be a problem to me. Because I look at everything as it is. I throw it in the air, let it fall where it may. I'm really thankful. I'm really grateful of everything I have. And in some cases, things I don't have. So I'm just hoping this reached somebody, and I want y'all to send this to whoever, make this go viral, because this is real therapy. Like I don't have to lay you on the couch and tell you what you already know. All I got to let you see is that the mindset is the first thing. The mindset governs the emotions, and the emotions governs the action. So if you step into a situation as if you think you're going to lose, you just halfway lost, because your emotions going to be like, I think I'm going to win. So your action's going to be half-assed because you don't think you're going to win. You got to go in that bit with your head up and your chest out, straight up and down. Don't never tell 1 billion cells in your body that we can't do something. Don't do that. So So with that being said, hack the way you see things. Get negative things from around you. Stop casting spells on yourself by saying I have a bad day, or I'm pissed off, or this is a problem. Ain't nothing a problem. I don't identify nothing as a problem. Might be a little issue, ain't no problem. Cause when you finish, like I always teach my kids, handle your business, and crying never solves nothing. They'll tell you that. I taught them that from when it was little. You know why? Cause when you finish crying, the problem with I don't even like to say the word problem. See, I just caught myself. When you finish crying, the situation's gonna still be there. So you might as well just handle it. You know I love y'all, man. I'm gonna try to breathe nothing but positive energy into y'all. That's why I don't worry about things. I don't worry about bills and this and I don't worry about that stuff because I vibrate on a level where it brings me right to it. And you can do the same thing. Negative people do negative things and they end up in negative situations and they get negative results. Do the opposite. Be positive. Be around positive people. Think positive. Smile. Be grateful. And watch what happens. Watch how your life change. Watch how you vibrate around people that got that same energy. Somebody cut you off in the highway, it's nothing. Step on my shoe, shit, I'll stick the other feet out there. You can step on that one too, bro. Ain't nothing but shoes. You see what I'm saying? You gotta be no tough guy, bro. A lot of dudes in prison and 6 feet on the floor trying to be tough guys. Because a person that ain't got nothing to lose is a dangerous person. All because their mindset screwed up. And you got a lot to be thankful for, bro. Your kids ain't sick. You know what I'm saying? You ain't sick. You can wake up in the morning. You can go for a run. You can breathe this good ass air. Cause you tripping, cause you just got to change your mindset, cause. And know your paradise. My paradise is give me something to eat, laying down and sitting down in my house and watching TV or watching something I just want to elevate my mind on. That's my paradise. It's not that expensive. You got people fly all the way to Hawaii, all the way to China, London, and still have a bad vacation. I don't know what a bad vacation is. I don't know what that is. You speaking a different language to me. Because if I can up and go and do things like that, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for everything and all things, man. I'm not just telling you that I am. I'm very grateful. So hack your situation, hack your mind, hack your emotions, and understand that you are the author to your own book. Okay? So with that being said, I hope this reached somebody. Please send this to whoever and everybody you know, because we all need to be uplifted at some point. But understand this, man. Happiness comes from within. Okay? I want y'all to enjoy y'all day, man. Stay blessed and vibrate high. It's your boy Papa Duck. Peace.